one simple project. We also discussed last class, last classes, we discussed GitHub, Docker, two tools I explained. Anyone have any doubts here? Online, anyone have any questions, ma? Online or offline, if you have any kind of doubts on anything, you can tell me, then I will show you something big things. Online, is it clear, ma, everyone? Are you there? Yeah, good. As people said it, they are clear. I'm going on. Now, sir, if you want to learn any language, if you want to do a project on it, you know, what the freshers do, they try to start from scratch. If you are starting from a scratch, it would be difficult for you to move on because from the first file, most people have this problem like where to start exactly. So, first check some files, check some projects. Okay, understand the projects. It's not like you are the first person in the world who is doing Node.js, Express.js, right? Some people already done that. Then your responsibility is to go to that particular code and understand how that particular code works. I will go to the repositories of GitHub. I will open my GitHub. I will type it here Node Express. Node Express. Let's take it here e-commerce. So someone did some e-commerce one using the Node Express one. So what I will do, sir, I will just take this particular one. Oh, it is 5 years back. No, I wanted the latest one. Latestly, recently updated. Now, let's go here. No, why all are 2000 least recently updated? I click sorry. Now, just take it, download it. Let's go here. Even in our project, we will do this only. We will do the e-commerce only. We do a minimal one, not the big one. We'll see it like how it works. CMD code space dot. If you open it, you will get it actually the VS code open in that particular current folder. Online, is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now, now all I did is I just opened someone's file. Did I read this particular file? No. Now, first thing you have to check is go to the particular file called package.json. In this package.json, what is the main file? App.js. But where does server start? Where does server start, sir? Server.js. Usually in our application, we will keep only one only, but this guy kept it two. And he also used dev dependencies as node one. He used something called terminus. He used bcrypt. He used cookie parser. He used cors, .env, express, express mongo sanitize, express rate limit, helmet, hpp, JSON to CSV, JSON Web Token, Mongoose, Morgan, Multer, PDF, Node Mailer, Sharp, Slugify, UUID, Validator, Winston, XSL Clean, XYZ something. So now in these packages, so many packages we don't know na? See, there are lakhs of packages, lakhs, which we don't know. So when you see someone's project, first you have to check is package.json. I'm just telling you procedure. When you are doing the application, check the package.json. Then check in internet. What is each one mean? For example, what is this particular terminus? NPM terminus. GoDaddy terminus. What it will do, sir? It adds graceful shutdown and Kubernetes liveness. That means automatically when the server load is there, it will add the Kubernetes logic. Okay. So it will only automatically add the Kubernetes pod. You can give how many nodes you want, those nodes it will add. Okay. Next, bcrypt.js. We know bcrypt.js is used for hashing a password. Cookie parser is used for cookies. Cors is used as a middleware for kind of cors policies errors. .env is used for environment file. Express is used for normal. Express is the main framework we are working. Express Mongo Sanitize. It is used for checking your MongoDB and filter your data or something kind of one. Express Late Remit. Someone is accessing your API and they want to check it like how many times that API will be worked. Like for example, per 1 minute, maximum 10 times only you can call. More than that, if you call, it will be an error. Okay, those kind of things you can do it using the express rate limit or helmet. Helmet is used for security. Helmet is used for the security. Now someone said it HPP. Let's do it here. HPP. HPP. It is a it is an error. It is a package which is used for kind of a error. I think it is not updated recently, but it is an express middleware to protect against HTTP parameter pollution attacks. That means some people they will change the parameters in the URL and they will try to attack your particular backend. To provide security against that, they use something called HPP maybe. Okay, but not great, no need actually. JSON to CSV. You then it will convert the JSON file, JSON data into Excel data. Imagine you put in your application export to Excel. You will get data na all products print nice. In that you will put it like export to PDF, export to Excel. If you put export to Excel, what will happen if someone click on it? Excel data will be downloaded na, right or not? When someone click that button, that data from the backend will send it as a CSV file to the front end. Okay, comma separated values. Actually, using front end also you can do that, or PDF kit will do that, convert to PDF. Okay, node mailer. Node mailer is used for sending the mails using SNTP protocol. Like someone click a button, I want to send them mail. Some order ho gaya, someone ordered in my application. The moment they ordered, I want to send them mail. You will use one package. See, there are so many packages. All you have to do is check that packages here. Node mailer. See, it is very easy in Node.js applications how you will send the mails. Node mailer. You have to give your SNTP mail port number, and what are the protocols, like all the things, details, automatically it will do it to work. This application is node mailer. You can check it here how they work. Or next one, Multer. Multer is also one of the popular application which is used for image uploading. Someone has to upload their images or something to buckets, na? You know concept of buckets? In some applications, what the user will do, client will upload the image. Like one button is there, client will upload this button, image, na? That image should come to the backend server, but server has to put this image into somewhere, upload, na? So you can't upload images into database. Database never stores images. Database always stores the data. Image is like some media, not data. Sir, I want to upload video, I want to upload a image. Then what you will do, your backend will upload this one into one bucket. Okay, those are called storage buckets. What are they called? Storage buckets. One of the popular storage buckets are Amazon S3. There is a popular storage bucket called Amazon S3. So your backend will upload this one into Amazon S3 using Multer. And then what that Amazon S3 will do, it will upload that particular one into that. And then it will return the string. It will return the URL. That URL you will store it here in database. And that URL you will send it to the front end. Front end knows only URL. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? For example, you go to the applications like YouTube. If I go here, Tom and Jerry. Now, if I go here, right click, inspect. Now, this particular one video is having one link, na? YouTube.com something something, one link is there, na? Some ID is there, na? Then how do you they get that ID? The point is, this particular account people, they will upload this video. When they upload this video, the backend of this particular youtube.com, YouTube also will have backend like api.youtube.com or something. They will take this particular one, they will storage in the bucket, and from the bucket they will send it this particular ID or URL. That URL it will show it in the front end. Obviously, front end is like video with SRC will show the video. But how do you get this particular SRC is from this. Is it clear ma online? For this one, we use a package called Multer. The reason I'm telling this all because different people use different things. It's not like only what we learned is the universe. No. Whatever the data is there, those data it will take it, sir. Okay. Now next, if you are uploading a file, see, I'm uploading a file which is something in HTML. You will upload the image using the file. That image data, it is coming here, and whatever the data is coming, those data multir will take in the uploads, and this multir will post this particular data into some kind of you know the buckets. Next, You can even store in your system actually. Next, UUID is one of the popular one which I know. UUID is one of the popular. People use it. UUID is for generating random IDs. Like for example, I have to give one ID. Did you remember one time in one API project, I created IDs like using method random. Okay, the method random, method round and all. Like ID1, next time ID2, next time ID3, or something random IDs or something will come. But that is not a good way. Your ID should be big, long number, unique number na, for everyone. For everyone generating unique numbers, we use UUID, which will generate unique identification numbers. Okay, just a unique numbers it will generate. Same like that, there is one application called Faker, which will generate fake kind of data. Okay, Winston is for login, logs, like your application API started, someone go to the post, someone go to this, that every log you wanna print, you will use Winston. Validator is used for validating the inputs. Front end is giving the input data to the backend has to validate it. What is this sharp? Let me check it here. Sharp, npm, sharp. Sharp is for image processing. They are saying it like to reduce and all to make that particular image nice. Sharp. Some things are new here. Slugify. These things were not used every time. Slugify is the string. Means go here. It replaces the string with default. Oh, you can manipulate the string. That means you can change the string into however you want. Okay, that is good. What is this XYZ? Maybe it's his own package or something. npm XYZ. It simplifies publishing a npm package to several steps to single command. Oh, it's a new package, I think. You can upload the npm packages. Any doubts still now? Any doubts online? No. Good. Actually, you can create and put your own npm package. Npm install this, npm install that you are doing now. You can actually do npm install prasad also. Like if you go to npm website, npm website, if anyone wanna try it, this will be cool project. If you want it, I will do this also. Like usually it takes some time, but this one will be very good. Go to sign in. All you have to do is sign up and create an account in website called npm. What is the website, ma? npm. And once you do this, like for me, I'm getting it some OTPs. Just a minute. It's a two-factor one. Copy. If you see here, see I logged in. Now I can see it like popular ones, and I can see my different packages. See how many packages are there? 37 lakhs, 5,790. Okay, it's like in their currency 3 million almost, right? So the point is like you can put your own. Now I can even put my packages. Like I think I did one package long back. Packages. This is my package. Yeah, something Rising UI, something React, or something package. I think in one React class we did this as main project. I uploaded the product and I have published it. Like if anyone can do this also, npm install Rising UI dash React, they will get it some kind of different buttons or something kind of one. Okay, but I didn't maintain this. I just published only one version. You can publish your own package version. You have to create an account. You have to create an account and you have to create one organization on which you can create the things. And then in your terminal, you have to write it here npm login. Then it will log in into your npm. For me it is already asking login particular one. It will ask you to open the particular browser. In browser you will log in. You will give the one time password. It will log in the terminal. And once it is logged in the terminal, you have to click here. See, it's not taking, it's waiting for the OTP to enter. But once it is logged in, then it will take that particular current folder. Then you need to write it npm install publish. There are some rules when you are publishing the particular npm package. You should have a readme folder. You should have it like some kind of main file should be index.js only. Okay, some basic logics, those things you can keep it. Is it clear ma online? Any doubts? No. Please mention this in notes for reference. You mean like npm package 1? I will. Any other? No. Okay, let's start the project. Let's start the project. This project I opened. Now, see, today we are just understanding someone's project, and then we will think and decide. Then we will do our project tomorrow. Then day after tomorrow we will push our project, deploy. Okay, like that we do. Okay. Now, okay, next. What is the first file in this project? It will go nodemon server.js. Go to server.js. Now in this servers.js, let's go here one by one by one. Why you are doing this? The reason we are doing this particular one is because when you go to company, 99.9% of the times you don't start code. You check someone's code because company don't start with you. Company is already there. You are just part of the company. Are you getting my point, ma? So you are just part of the company. When you go to that particular time, you have to check like something is breaking. Already some backend is there. They did very bad code, whoever did that. And those people left the company and you joined in their place. And something backend is not working. Immediately those people ask you to fix it, na? Since you are the developer. So you have to understand the code. The easiest way to learn the program is take already the programs which are existed in the GitHub and understand that particular code. The more you understand, the more easy you will get the structure. When you try to create on your own, it will take so much time. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Sir, how many projects? We create only one project, na? Only one, ma. So let's start here. Let's start here. Dot env config. So this guy is doing it like something env config. Dot env config normally will take dot env file, but this guy is saying it like don't take dot env, take it like config.env. So it will go to config.env and it will take these values. Okay, in this he is saying it like port JWT secret JWT express JWT cookie express database link and you know he gave his password also, which is actually wrong. He gave his password. If he gives the password directly, I can connect to his database, na? Right? This like some people when they do it in GitHub, they don't understand this. Someone will download their code. They should not do this kind of one. He should have put this particular one in the git ignore. He should put this particular config.env. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything with his password, but people should not do that. Especially you. You will keep your keys and all in the env file. You have to keep it in .gitignore.env. You should not leave it empty. Are you getting my point, ma, online? When I explained you, I did not keep that particular env in the thing. I gave it env file directly because someone asked it like give env also. But in real time, people keep this env in .gitignore. So when you take it, it will not come. Okay, in .config.env, everything is there, sir. After that, it will start the process. If process is having any error, then it will logger. What is logger, sir? Where is logger? In go there. Like this, check it one by one by one. What is this logger? Logger is taking from Winston. I told you now what is the use of instance to print that logs only na messages. Every single thing happen, they will do it like the message. So what this particular guys are doing, they are taking the file system, they are taking the path. You remember these things? In Node we discussed. And then they are using it like something this logger will do. It will do the log in the system. Like indirectly they are doing it the console.log only. Okay. They keep it all this particular log and they will keep this particular logs, all logs inside the combine.log something one file in the log directory. In that log directory, they will keep it all the files. Errors will come errors, combined ones will come in combines, infos will come infos, and they will keep it in one folder. So if any errors happens, you can go to in your system file manager, somewhere some folder will be created log directory. In that folder, they will keep this all. Where is this log directory? It is also in some this file logs. Good. Now next, go back to server. Okay, this if any errors happen, he will do it. If errors are not there, he will start const app equals to require app. Sir, normally what you will do, sir, you write a require app? No, you will write express. You remember na? When you call the express, express creates the app. But this guy is saying it different. How do you do that? Then you go to the app. In app, he is starting all the things. Can you see that? In app, he is doing it like const app express. So indirectly, he does this only. Here, he did express app, and this app is giving to that app. Both are same only. He can do directly there also. But why he is doing it here? Because he want to take all these particular routes. He can do this all there also. He just wanted to make it two things separate. Routes one separate and this one separate. Okay. Now here he took path, express, Morgan, rate limiter, all the things whatever he needed, and then he put routes also. If you wanted like go to user routes, product route, order route, review route, customer, cart, theme, different routes he put. Also he put middlewares, something a middleware which is like express.static, which is used for only static files. If you wanted to go for static site generation, he kept a middle file. And also he used cars. What is the cars? Cars is like it will allow the front end. Front end will connect to the back end. So these links he put, like your front end should work only these links. Then only there are no errors. But if you put it any other link also, it is fine. Okay, credentials are true. It should allow the options like get to post to put to patch delete options. Only these things are allowed. Any other things not allowed. Okay, and content type should be authorization. Only authorized people can use this. Now, no DNV. If someone said it like in the config env, if if someone said it like .env file, process.env file, in that particular file, if they said it like development, only it will go for only development environment, else it will not work. Now go to express JSON. This is we will do parsing, like converting into JSON parsing. Then he even converted the URL encoded. This is also middleware. It is also middleware which is used for the URL one. Cookie parser, middleware for cookies. Rate limit, maximum how many times you can request. If there are requests more than particular limit, then it will say it like too many requests. Online any doubts? What is the options in method? When you are sending the data, like you can do different kinds of requests. You can do requests like get request, post request, put request, delete request, patch request. Same like you can do a request like the options one. Okay, which is used to send the data only but not expecting any response. Okay, it will just send the data but it is not expecting any kind of response there. Then next, this guy stopped the sanitization and all. He put something in comments. Then he used this HPP for testing middleware. He just put a simple middleware for checking the date, whether cookies are taking the data or not. Then he put the routes. Routes, did you see this? What is this V1? Anyone? Version 1 na? So keeping the routes in the name of version 1 is versions wise is good practice. If you keep it like instead of keeping slash API slash users, always keep it version wise. So that next time when you update it, you can keep it two versions so that the older version will be safe. Okay. Then he also used 404. Till now, anyone have any questions? Online, anyone have doubt? No. Good. Go to the next one. Sir, go to the first. Now, everyone, tell me, your application starts, you went to package.json, you checked the env file, you checked the server.js, you came to the app.js. Anyone tell me, from app, where you will go? What is the first thing you will go? Hmm? App? No, app.js. After app.js, where you will go? Where do you think your system goes? Huh? See, node modules are installed. Understand this. Your application contains routes, your application contains models, your application contains controllers, your application contains middlewares, right or not? Where it will go? Routes or models or controllers or middlewares? Routes. Where they will go? Routes. If I go here, sir, someone click the slash API slash user. Where it will go? User router it will go. Then I will go here, user router. Where is user router? In the routes, user routes. So in the routes, user routes. Now user route. What if someone is logging in or if someone sign up? When they sign up, where they will go? Auth control. In auth control, where it will go? Sign up. Where is auth control? At that time, controller. In this controller, auth controller. In this auth controller, sign up it will go. Are you getting my point, ma? Can you tell the process step by step of process creating the backend files? Yeah, that is what I'm telling it. First, if you want to start the backend, we will create it. See, it's not like I'm showing you this and over. I will also create it. Okay. The reason we created it already so many times. Okay. We did in, if you remember, in Express, I did two projects. Two times I did created API. In Node.js, I created one time API server, http.create server. So you will also create it, but before that, I'm just showing you. First your application goes server.js. Where it will go? This server.js connects to .env, right or not? And this server.js connected to ConnectDB, which is where is ConnectDB, sir? ConnectDB is somewhere like db.js, separate. In this db.js, you will connect it to database. Doubt, sir? No. इधर से तुम्हारा application जाता route को. Like if user enters route only, it will go. If user not enter, कुछ route नहीं जाता ना. Backend server is running now. This is the only file that runs. When user clicks, for example, sir, user is asking slash API slash products. User will ask some path. The moment user asks the path, then it will go to routes. Routes. How does routes will work? How does routes will be there? You remember? Routes will be basically in this format. Route dot either route or app dot sometimes. Okay, route dot post slash login something XYZ something ABCD. Now imagine I gave something like this, Ray. If I write it here slash API slash products. Now anyone tell me what will happen if anyone click slash API slash products localhost 5173 slash API slash products in that slash login. Are you getting my point, ma? When, see, when they went here, imagine when they went to slash products, I called this. I called this. So that means indirectly, if anyone writes slash product slash API slash product slash login, Then where it will go? From login, where it will go? XYZ. What is XYZ? किधर है XYZ देखो? Where is XYZ? In middle na? What is it called? Middleware. What is it called? Middleware. So XYZ is a middleware. It will go to XYZ. XYZ is a middleware. And you will create one middleware, sir. And this middleware will say it like next. If middleware says next, then only it will come to the next one. What is this ABCD? Controller. What is ABCD? I think people forgot everything. Controller. Now, sir, in controller, you will write the business logic. For example, someone is login. What I will ask, what I will do, whenever they are logging, I will do it like JWT or something authentication. Na? When I'm doing it, I need, okay, they are giving email, they are taking password, they need create name, username, phone number. I need to take some format. Na? This controller will connect to the model. Then you will create model. हो गया तुम्हारा application. If you want any extra files, you will create something called utils and you will put extra files on your own, like sending the email, creating in login, something, sorry, put logs or something extra files, utils. This is the model structure. We did this so many times. Clear, ma? To show you that only I did this. बराबर कोई route ऐसे रहता. If I go here, this application also, npm install, and once they installed it, if I write it here npm start, it's having some errors. App crashed. Cannot find the express validator required stack. Module express validator. npm install express validator. MongoDB connection failed. Why it is failed is because like I don't have it like this MongoDB one in my system. Maybe this particular guy put password and all, those particular connections were wrong. But if MongoDB connection is correct, if this particular connection I put this as correct, like here in the password one, I have to give here. Now, now also it's failed. Maybe his clusters are wrong, but if I do it like the exact MongoDB, it will work. Good. Where are we? One more time. In the app.js route, everyone see the route, sir? What is the route here? API slash v1 slash users. API slash v1 slash users. Imagine it is running localhost 5173. So localhost 5173 slash API slash v1 slash users. Where it will go? User routes. In user routes, again, if anyone clicks slash sign up, so localhost 5173 slash API slash EV1 slash user slash login slash sign up slash logout slash guest checkout slash forget password, then it will go to this particular one. So if anyone do this, where it is going directly sign up na, login directly is login na. So these are controllers. If any middle is there, that is called middleware. Okay, here there is no middleware, it is directly doing it. Now here, but there is a point here. Instead of writing middleware everything in middle, this guy did something interesting. Can you see here? Router dot use auth controller dot protect. What does this mean? It means whenever you are going to sign up, it will directly go to sign up, but before that I will use this particular one. So it's like middleware, instead of writing in that line, he write it in a separate line. Okay, so I will go to the first protect. In this particular auth controller, it will go, okay, auth controller, it will check that protect one first. Protect. If token is existed and all, but if token is not there also, it will not stop. It will just check it like whether this guy, if you remember, we also did the same token, same way. I took the bearer, is it bearer is there, and I split it with the thing. Okay, and I took, if it is not there also, chod though, it will take it from cookies, no worries. If no token are there, it will be like okay, no worries, but still go. Right? Now, anyway, here it comes. If you go to the sign up one, then it is going to the sign up process. Sign up. In this sign up, what he's taking, he's calling this catch async. He's taking the catch async. Where is this catch async? From utils. So he created one function called catch async, and his own function it is. What is this catch async? What it will do, sir? It will just take it one function, sir, and it will say it like if any errors are there, if any errors are there, it will go to the next one. Simple. It will take the data, but it will not stop. Errors are there, next one ko jao. Aisa. He created his own function and he started using it everywhere. Now, next, sign up. In sign up, he created something new user. And for the new user, he is using await user dot. What is this user? Anyone tell me what is this user? He's saying user dot, एक यूजर को क्रिएट कर रहा है ना? हाँ, वो यूजर क्या है? वो यूजर मॉडल है। क्या है यूजर? तो इधर से कंट्रोलर से मॉडल जाता है। देखो, कंट्रोलर से मॉडल को कनेक्ट करता है। मॉडल पर यूजर। वो यूजर क्या है? यूजर के अंदर एक स्कीमा है। यूजर विल टेक इट लाइक व्हाट वैल्यूज इट इज टेकिंग, नेम and required is true. If someone not giving name, it's an error. What is error? Please tell your name. Email is also required. It should be unique, it should be lowercase, and it also have something called validator dot easy email. So this guy is checking the validator. There is something called express validator. I told you na, inputs whatever you are giving, he should check it. That details he will check it. If it is not correct, it will check it like please provide a valid email. He also takes one photo. He also takes photo is a string. He also takes a role, which is like user, admin, guest, or something kind of one. Is guest true or false? And here password, he will give some password, minimum length of 8 characters. And if this password is not there, automatically it will make this guest as true. That is what he's saying it. And password confirm, password and password confirm, this should be same. Simple. If passwords are not matching, what you will do, sir? Passwords are not same. If anyone changed the password, at what time he is changing it? If token, any token to reset string, what time it will expire, date, and whether that guy is active or not. Like this, he created one schema. And before storing the password, he hashed the password. We also did this. If it is for guest, remove that particular hashing. Just make it as a new. Any doubts, sir? No. Then it will go to the controller. In controller, what he is doing it, he takes the user and he use that particular user one, and he is sending, what he is sending: name, email, password, password confirm, username, role. But is he sending the is guest? No, it will be automatically taken by default false. But if the password is not provided, it will be like true. Kind of what is password created it will take the data automatically from system. Like this, whatever are there, those details will be taken. And then it will call here something method called create send token. What is the method name? Sir, when you sign up, what should happen? Sign up should do that logic of JWT, na? And it should send the data, na? Right? It should send the token, na? For sending the token, this guy wrote it a separate method. Where is that method? Create send token. From where you are calling it? This is a use create send token. And this guy will take the user details. He will take the status code and he will send the response. He will create it user using the user ID. He will take it as a token and then he will create one signature. I think you all remember that signature we will do. JWT contains signature. JWT contains three things. One more time: header, payload, signature. What are they, ma? Header, payload, signature. Header will contain the type JWT and the algorithm, which is SHA-256 or something kind of one. And payload is like his name, his email or something kind of one. Signature contains some unique value, secret value kind of one, which is cookie options. He is using some cookies, how much time it is expiring and all, and he is just taking, is it in production or if it is in a local. Then he take these three options and then he sends this token back with the data, user details, and status and success. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts here? JWT code not run, sir. Means your JWT code is not running. If you have any error, you can tell me that error. I will tell you. Can you explain step by step process how to start and create the project? That is what I told, na? Did you all understand how this project works? Okay. Same way, if you wanna start it, first create one folder. In that folder, create these three files: server, env, and connectdb.js. Then create the folders like routes, create the folders like middlewares, create the folders like controllers, create the folders like models, and create the folders like utils if you want to do it like some util. I will do it. I will show you, like, in case if you are having it. Main project. If I go here, first I will show you step by step. You can make a note also. Cd main dash project. The first thing I will do is npm init dash y. npm init dash y will create a file called package.json, which is the starting of your application. And I'm creating one file called index.js. Sir, you can create server.js also, but I want to upload this, publish this file into npm package. Like tomorrow, if anyone write npm install something prasad, automatically I want this one to download. Are you getting my point, ma? And that one will give you nice, nice, kind of project also. When you are writing in resume, you can say it like I created one of the npm package. Like if you just write npm install, you will get it that particular name only. That will be good. Are you getting my point, ma? And how do you start it? Next, here inside this, I am using common JS. If you don't want it, you can even change it to something called require JS. What is the difference? Common JS is used with the const something equals to require something. If you are using module instead of common JS, if you use module, what will happen? You need to write import and export. Only that is the difference. You can even write it common JS or module. Which one you want me to go? Module or common JS? The only difference is, I think in the first class I told you have to write it something like this. If you are writing it, you will write it here require. This is something called common JS. Instead, if you write it here, import app from, this is common. Sorry, this is module. Yeah, I'm sorry. Module only. I also put the module only then. Next, sir, I created index.js. Then create the folder structure. Just make a folder structure. I will make it here one file. This file is very important called readme.md. Someone come to your application and they want to know what is this application. This is a sample e-commerce template which can be installed using npm. It provides complete template needed to create e-commerce backend. Okay, what is this particular readme? Readme is just for an instructions. You can write it. MD files will give nice instructions. You can even put hash. People will put it hash before this to make this particular one look bold and nice. Okay, these are called MD files, markdown files they call. In GitHub, people will see the instructions na. All instructions are coming from the MD files only. This is just for instructions. Sir, what if I don't put this? Kuch nahi hota. Okay. Online any doubts, sir? No. I will also put here one file called .env.example. Sir, normally people will put only .env file, not .env.example. But I will put it like always .env.example, .env.production. Example is for the development environment. When you go to the production, I will just shift it everything to production environment. You can keep it one also, your wish. Then next, after this, I will create it here one folder called src. What is this src? Src contains my all code source. Okay, you can keep it different things also. Inside the src, I will create the our file server.js. So it's like first index.js is for reference. From reference, it will go same like earlier application they created server.js and app.js. Na? In our my application, but app.js is the server.js, that server.js is the index.js. Because npm will look for only index.js. npm don't look for server.js. Okay, so from index.js, I will come here. I will also create it here config file, config, and inside this, I will connect the db.js. Sir, I'm not writing any code. I'm just giving you what is what. Online, anyone have any doubts, sir? Then from DB, I will go to the routes. Next, what you will need? I need routes like author.js route, authorization route, or products route, or cart route. or orders or categories. Okay, you went to one route. Imagine you went to auth route. In auth route, again, you need to go from route. You need to go to the something called controllers now. So I will create another folder called, sorry, middlewares are there first. Middleware, middlewares. In middlewares, I will create it. Auth middleware.js. Error handle middleware.js. Admin middleware.js. I have three middlewares. Then next, it will go to the from middlewares, it will go to the controllers. In controllers, what controllers are there? Auth controller for auth for every route you will have a controller, sir. So I'm just taking it here. For authorization, auth controller, for cart controller, cart controller .js, product controller, products controller .js, order controller .js, order controller .js. For categories, I can put it directly in the categories, also in the products controller only. Okay. But I need another controller called payment controller.js. I can connect to any payment gateway. Controller will go to the models. Then I need models. I will create another folder called model. In models, I need models like what is user model, what is product model, what is cart model, what is order model. Any doubts here? I may need any another thing like email sending or something kind of one. I don't know what I need. So I will just create one folder called utils, but I don't write anything in utils until now because until I start my application, I don't know what I need. This is a basic structure. Online, anyone have any doubts? And we'll start doing it one file and I will do it like the best I can. And then you can also finish it and make it better. And then we'll push that into the NPM day after tomorrow. Is it clear, ma? So today task is go to GitHub, take any project you like and download that project. Check it how that particular project is working. Okay. And in the backend one, if you have any questions, also bring it to me so that I will discuss it. Mostly by Thursday, the course will be over. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all. In your case, if you have questions, you can tell me now. Online, if you have any questions, you can tell me, sir. No doubts. That's it for today. Thursday, complete the course. Yeah, Thursday. Like almost course is completed. Only I need to do that project and all will be done. Are we using the React? We are not using the React. We are using backend. If you want me to put it once the backend is done, if you want me to try, I will put the front end also. If you want me to put it like a dummy front end, I will put it in React also. I will show. Okay, I will try it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you.